This is Saturday, March 16th, and no, this is not a hostage video. This is the beginning of our demo event at Game Empire in Pasadena. Jess and I are here, and this is an awesome store. I will take you inside and show you just how big this store is, first of all. It is amazing. I think this is the biggest game store that we've ever been in. I am standing at the front, and I don't know if you can really tell from this view, but we were looking all the way back. There's kind of like a half floor that leads up to a huge gaming area that I'll show you in a minute. This is the cash register area where people purchase the games. They have a really nice setup of games right up front when you come in. All kinds of games. Lots of windows in this store. It is the biggest, most airy store we've seen. You can see here they've got chess, you know, some traditional games, backgammon as well down here. So, and they've got this off to the side, this really nice area with additional games and puzzles back here. Really cool, innovative puzzles. So, and then they even have some cribbage boards. I haven't played cribbage in a long time. I love that game. I used to play in college all the time. And some backgammon and chess sets. All kinds of games set up here. And then I'm going to turn around and show you they've got castle walls as their walls. Very cool. You can see the upstairs area here and more light. Really beautiful store. Hi, what is your name?
Jess.
Jess? How long have you been working here?
I've been working here since we opened at this location, so a little over a year and a half.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a fantastic store. It's the biggest one we've seen. And all the windows, it's so airy and fresh. And the way you've decorated the walls and just the merchandising of the product, it's really fantastic.
Awesome.
It's the best we've seen.
Very hard.
Yeah. What tends to be your busiest day here?
Definitely the weekends.
The weekends? Yeah.
Definitely the weekends.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. You know, that's when people have time to come out and game.
Yeah. Wednesdays are actually really busy too, surprisingly.
Is that your board game night?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Board game night's always busy.
Yeah. Oh, that's good news. I always like to hear that. I'm just getting a little video of the store to show people on our blog how much space you have and what a great store you've got. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
So, thanks so much, Jess.
Yeah.
You can see they've got the setup all the way through. It's just really nicely presented. They've got comics as well, and then paints for the miniatures. It's a really inviting store. So I'm going to go ahead and take the stairs here. And you can see all the windows lighting up the board game area. And then I'm just going to stand at the stairs here and give you a shot of all the tables. So you can see we are not the only ones here. There's way too much space to have an event with just us here. But we do have a nice setup in the store. We've got our swag set up as usual. And the Bears dice game on the corner. We always like to put it on the corner because it attracts more attention and there's more space for people to move around the edge of the table to play. We also have the base game of Castle Panic set up here, and we always include our As Seen on Tabletop sign. So that people can become more familiar with tabletop if they're not familiar with that. We've turned a lot of people onto the show, just telling them about it, and then people who are aware of it get a kick out of knowing that we're one of the episodes. So a lot of people have purchased the game from that, so that's really nice. And then Justin is teaching a 4-player game. Two of the folks here are husband and wife, and they came to our demo event last night, and they loved the sucker so much they came to the Pasadena store so that they could play the game again. So that's really nice. They're getting a team game in this time. And then over here is the expansion to Castle Panic. I've got that all set up, and I just played a game with 4 people, and they had a great time. I always know it's a great time when someone asks me, what's the win-loss ratio on this? So that was when we had 3 towers gone. So he was a little frightened at that point. We barely pulled it off. The only way we did it was with Burning Blast. Took out our last 3 monsters that wore themselves out before they got to the last tower. So we won with 1 tower standing.